Never crossed your mind.
Only things I thought about was how can somebody be so weak to string themselves up like that. Like I got bored in there a million times. Right?
I never came to the thought of I'm off myself.
I can't do nothing like that.
I got you.
That whatever they threw at me, it wasn't hard enough for me to think like that. No.
Okay. So getting outside of that solitary confinement, the hole, black hole, whatever you want to call it. After you did that 9-year situation, you learned something in there, what to do and what not to do, how to stay free. So you started to grow as a person. And was it any particular person that you met in there that kind of schooled you to say, listen, young boy, trust me, you don't want to go that way. Do it this way. Is there anybody that's in particular that stand out in your mind that helped you through another part of that time?
I ran into a lot of sharp. First of all, my dad's sharp. Anybody knew my dad, they know he real sharp, like on Islam or whatever tip you want to be on. But I ran into a lot of dudes in there, but one particular dude, old head, what I loved about him the most was...
What's his name?
His name's Sonny Stack.
Okay.
Now, I got my old head Dave Henry. A lot of people know him. He actually from Oxford Street.
Okay.
Right? He actually from OX. He one of the most influential old heads I ever met in my life. People I ever met in my life, period. Like, my old head, Major Tillery, JoJo. I met a lot of them. I mean, all of them. Yeah. But Sonny Stack was one of the old heads that never told me, Champ, you shouldn't do this. Champ, you shouldn't do that. If I got into a problem with somebody and I wanted to do something, he never said you shouldn't. And whatever I wanted to do that was so-called negative.
Hold that thought.
I hear that. As soon as my minute's free, I'm gonna call her. You know she be talking. Yeah. I definitely will. I definitely ain't gonna have no minute. I'm gonna do that today. Can you do me a favor? Can you call me again just to make sure I'm on point? Yeah, like, call me at 9. That way I can get off. Yeah, you don't tell anything. Alright? And I'm gonna go right at her as soon as you get off the phone, alright? Alright, boy.